Right, we should try again with mini heat number 1. Looks like 25 Ethan Redmond. Unfortunately, that wouldn't go, so we'll go with the remainder. They are all on race receivers, so the steward is frantically attempting to persuade them to do what they're supposed to do. Green's out and away we go, ish. Number 4, Carly May will lead them away, but look at those quick drivers from the back. Riley Parkins like a knife through butter around the outside of one of the white brainers. And you can see 24 up to 4th already. There's 29 Mason Timmins tries to go around the outside of number 4, Carly May. This is non-contact, we will remind you of that. As 101 and 92 at the moment on turn 3. Number 3, Tyler Rollins is in the wall on the back straight. 22, Jaden Karts coming hard into the wall at the start of the back straight. Not sure whether he's going to move that one, but it was certainly a big crash. The 24 leads. So I think 481 might actually be a leader, but I will check that for you. 481 from 24. So Alfred Clark Norris leads from 24, Riley Parkins is second. 3rd place 92, 4th 727, 5th 101 and 6th 156. They are all spread out. 481 is very, very quick, but often struggles to hold it together for a full race distance. So 481. That's more to go. 5 laps. So 481 will come round and he will be the first to see the 5 to go board. 481 your lead car. 24 Riley Parkins closing in rapidly. Riley's right with him. So it could well be between those two. But you have to go past back marking 29 and 72. Paddy Harper in a new car, just getting used to that then. Oh, and 481 loses control. Comes across 24. Collects him, so that might be one for the steward to deliberate on. But 24 well clear on the track. 481 may not be impressed with that one. Sort that one out at the end of the race with less than 3 laps to go for 24. 92 Logan Town trying to close the gap. 156 flying in 3rd. 727 is 4th. 5th place, a long way back. They're looking a long way around. Could well be 72. Number 4 is still there on that lap. Well, it's about to be lapped. That's 24 and 92. Start their last lap. It's going to be between those two. 24 and 92. Before the outside front tire shed. Oh, hang on. As they go past back markers, 24 Riley Parkins comes round turn 3 and 4. He will win on the road from 92. A long way back for anybody else. So they're hoping they'll let him run a bit. Couple of new drivers out there as well. 126 Sophie Conway, 23 William Bragman. Green's out and away they go. Some will be quicker than others, as you will see, but it is a learning formula, and the idea is they all get laps in. And oh, hang on, 45 speed straight right on the straight and collected 454. So 137 still leading at the moment, but he's slowed right down for some reason, and 188 has sailed through to take it up. 454 and 275 battling for second. 275 may well go up into second. So 188 your lead car, but 275 not giving up and sticking with him. Got a spinner in the middle of the bend. That is 23, I think, William Bradman, who hopefully will get that moved. So we are trying to keep it running, because part of the deal is that they learn to drive. Oh, well done. 188 Lawson Look somehow manages to miss the car at 23 rejoining. But look at 275, Leo Ashdown round the outside. Leo's found some speed and 4 laps to go for him this time. So 188 and 275. So I thought 188 would have it all his own way, but 275 not giving up at all, right with him. Third place, somewhere in the same time zone, is 214 Martindale. There aren't many others on the lead lap, if any. I think Ruby Wright may just about to be that for the first time. It's hard to tell. But 275 round the outside, sails straight past 188 Lawson Lung. What a bit of driving that was by Leo Ashdown. Can he keep it together? As the laps wind down, he has 2 to go. 188 won't be giving this one up. 188 will look for the inside. 275 bounces round the corner. 188's got a better exit. They're together on the straight. 188 will look to the inside. 275 will close the door. 188 will squeeze through into a gap that I didn't think was there, but he found it. So 188 is there on his last. 275 there in second, bounces over a little bit of a bump, loses ground, so that could be the end of that. But it will be a fine win. 188 Lawson Lung won, but he had to work for it. 275 will come in second. 294 is a long, long way back in third. So this will be a 12-lap race. Remember, this is contact formula. 371 Nathan Lewis, the lone white graders, 3 yellow graders, 2 blue graders, 3 red stroke superstars. So away we go with the Outlaw Formula 2 heat number 1. 371 will lead them away. Number 4 Owen Strong leads the yellow top charge. 586 Adam Morgan Kelly gets a good run from blue. He's already streaking away from Mick Jackson. Carl Broadway's had a flyer from the back. He immediately got past the other 2 reds. Carl's a gold group holder. He won just about everything here last year. We'll put you a leader up, which is 371, and Nathan Lewis coming round to pass the starter. Second place, number 4. Third is 711. Fourth is 586. 271 Glenn Hughes out wide in the fence next to the old pit gate. Hopefully he's fine where he is and we can continue. Driver is all okay. Number 4 Owen Strong lost the gear at the end, halfway up. He's bounced out of gear. He's rejoined, but he's lost 2, maybe 3 places. As they all get to get that a little bit closer together. 371 still leads. 586 chasing on. 711 and then the red top charge. 245, 25, 252. Owen Strong once again no gear for him at the end of the straight. So drivers are being advised just to stick outside. back straight. With 586 closing in. So it's 371 on the back straight, 586 trying to go around the outside. Don't think that's going to work. He's just held himself up and allowed Carl Broadway to match up on them both. 245 not hanging around, straight in with the bumper. 586 tries to hang on, but he'll be shoved to the outside and 245 will take it up. 586 will drop in behind him. Will he be brave enough to try a hit? He will try. But 245 is like a little bit too fast, I think. 25 going up to third now. 245 just sneaking away at the front, just got a car length now. 586 has given it a go, but the span 711 car unfortunately has held them all up. Especially Mick Jackson, who's lost a load of time there. But 245 has 2 to go. 586, 25, 252, 371, 242, then 329, then 711 and 4. 329 goes wide to let the leader through. So 245, 4 rounds, 1, 3 and 4, will take the jacket. 586 comes over second, 25 and 252 are over. 371 is fifth. 242 is sixth. This is nudge and spin, so no massive hits. The idea is we get them all to the end of the day and they all have a rack up at the DD. It doesn't always work like that, but that's the idea. 816 leads them away, 422 Oscar Ryan already out on the front. 328 Mike Parry goes very hard into the bend and nearly back to the 4-1. But 816 should lead Carl out of the second, and all going to get round, are they? There's lots of sideways action, lots of focuses out of control. 96 in the Fiesta trying to go along as well. But 816 still leads by a good mile. 247 K Lawson, 7288, 260 and 383 in top 5. 96 goes to spin out, 46 Scrappy. That takes number 5 and 62 and 165 in with them. They're all rejoining, having lost lots and lots of time. But 816 is well clear. So 816 well clear at the front. 247 is second, 288, 383, 99 and 260. They are your placement. 165 just right and gets spun out on the bend. So 816 will be the first to see the 5 to go board. Here's Miles clear, 99 now up to second. 383, 247, 288, 46, 260, the rest you see them. Scrapyard Screamers duo of 1, 2, 3 and 166 trying to catch their running mate up. 99 Holloway who is second, but 816 is well clear. 4 laps to go. Further back, 3 to 8 goes in with a nudge on 149 Kai Edwards. 166 gets a nudge on 3 to 8 and loses places. But Fletcher goes backwards in this one. 149 Kai Edwards struggling a bit. And 992 in on the back of 3 to 8. 992 tries to spin him out, but only gets spun at himself by 309. 166 takes the opportunity to hit 309. And that's pushed the wheels in at the back. 149 in the fence on the back straight and goes off and nearly takes the pit away on him. And we'll pick up the leader as he starts his last lap. 816. Brad So as you can see, these are graded. 51 Winston Price goes from the back. The lead cars 516.98 and 01 Greentown. Away we go. 516 Matt Broadway right at the front. He may have done something else before, because he seems to have got the hang of it quite quickly otherwise. So Red Top's led by 792 Jess Town. 516 so keen, he spat himself out. Commentator's curse is alive. So 98 will take it up. 01 has spun out without any assistance from 985. And hopefully that won't mean he stalled the car. We are suspecting maybe. So we are going to try and continue around him. So Wave Yellow's coming out as almost inevitably 01. Right, we appear to be going for a rolling start. Green's out and away we go. 24 with a car that I suspect may not be on its original wheels. Let's see how quick it is. But Khalid leads. 249 Ryan Salton to second already. Oh, we've got a bit of a schmozzle further back as 122 spin down 98. 122 on 98. Okay. 985 Graham Broadway stopped for a look at the 98 car. 98 waving at someone. Not sure what he's waving at. Hopefully Broadway will manage to get that to one side. 98 will see if we can restart that. The 24 leads, but 249 trying to go around his outside. 24 going down the inside. That's brave. The 249 Ryan Salt trying to keep it lit around the outside to take it out. So Wave Yellow's coming out, 24. Green flag's out. Winston Price has broken down and gone off to the middle. 98 told to retire but hasn't quite got the hang of it. It's not going well, is it? 249 leads. Treble 6 trying to go up to second. So 249 Ryan Salt with the lead car. Treble 6 Alex Herman chasing him. So 98 getting a bit of contact, so unfortunately spun out on the inside, but he shouldn't have been in the restart anyway, so we're going to try and gloss over that one I suspect. 249 and treble 6, battling hard for the lead. Herman looking for a gap, he's not quite there yet. 24 still third, 221 is fourth. 516 is fifth if he gets around the corner. And 792 could well be sixth. So 249, he will have three to go this time, and two map markers are in front. One of them being number 7, Lebanon on the back, so clearly that car isn't doing what he'd like it to do. Alex Herman trying to get three, so we're all good. 249 going on the outside, and he may well take the win. His back markers will get him away, I think. So 249 your winner, Trevor 6 is second, 24, 221, 516, 792, 55. Treble 2 and number 7, I think, are your top 10, but we'll get that one confirmed. This is out there as well in the reds, and the superstar grade champions is 672 Colin Bushaway Wilkinson, 22 Richard Webb, 356 Kelly Weeks, 294 that is Grimley, that is Luke Martindale with his dad, and two novices at the back. 127 Kev Nice, who was very good, he's got 1600s here, so he may well be good in these. And 11 Matt Harper there as well. So away we go with the 1 litre stock cars, first one of the day. 13 Wayne Roberts about to lose the lead to number 10 Jessica Rose Lee. 284 Kenny Linden's got a gear now and he's going up to second. And already you can see this is contact, it's 22 and 672 have a moment together. 672 pretty wide by 22 and maybe about to try and return the compliments. 22 Richard Webb very quick. Is 672 going to work hard on the corner? He's going to try. 22 still keeping it lit. So number 10 is your lead car from 284 and 214. James Sharp there in third, looking good already. 13 Wayne Roberts going on in fourth. And 10, 284 and 214 are together on the back straight. Kenny goes in with a nudge on Jessica and will take it up 284. So 214 now goes up to second. 214. So 214 your lead car coming into turn 1. 284 is second. Number 10 is third. And then 239 all on his own in fourth. 294 Luke Martindale going well in fifth. 22 Richard Webb is sixth. We're battling all the way down to Kenny Linton going in again on 214. James Sharp hanging on at the moment, but Kenny will be back for more. So 214 goes down the back straight. He may be the first to see the 5 laps to go board, but no, Kenny Lincoln's got anything to do with it. Kenny goes in with a slightly harder shot that will try to win through on the inside. That's the lap board to come out. 284, 214. Number 10, they are in the top 3. Oh, 214 gets spun out by So 285 here, Nickling joins them. Remember, this is nudge and spin, and away we go. 421, Josh Mayo leads. 154, Joe on. 162, Brad Scott against the spin out. Tries to. So 41 and 154 leading their Amigas. 743 Jake Bond and a very quick Merc is trying to chase him down. Further back, Brad D is sideways, that's in the corner. As 34 Alex Cuthbert misses again. 41 still leads. 268 Brad French is there. 154, 743, 77, 775, they are your top 5. 285 up to 6, 162 a spinner, 383 Tricky gives him a further nudge round. So 41 comes round to do another lap. 41 on the back straight still leads. 154 chasing hard in second. And 154 together. 2 Amigas only there. 154 will take it up with 4 to go. So 154 Joe Adams goes round turn 3 and 4. 421 Mayo right with it, they are battling. And 421 will go through to take it up once more. 77, 775, 743. That's 34, hits the oncoming front to us. 385's at the bottom as well. I think we're on the 2 laps to go now. 421 on the back straight, 34 out of control, clips 224, and we've got 747 in with 268 near the pit gate. All are okay though, we'll restart. That's 224, gets a spin out for 285 on the back straight for the last time. It is going to be a win. 421 Josh Mayo, 154 with the Mayo second, 727, 775. And a long way back to the next one, which will be 285. And we're into the drivers who at least one lap down. 26 will come over next. 383 Strickland. Yeah, got him. Right, Junior Minis are on the rolling lap for heat number 2. Hopefully 25 Ethan Redmond will be able to get round in this one. Can't see 101 Jacob Timmins out there, he seems to be missing. So green flag out and away we go with Junior Minis heat number 2. Number 4 Carly May will ring them away. So 29 Maisie Timmins, who I thought went really well in the first one. She's up to second already. And up at 24 Riley Parkins up to third, like a number 3 hunter. Shelby Crandon trying to go up the inside of 72. Well, there's 29 going. He did go really well in the first one, but that period didn't work out. Number 3, Tyler Rollins, on the straight and gets a bit of attention. 22, Jaden Clark likewise. And 72 and 727 still banging wheels on the back straight. 4's had a spin and managed to get on top of the tyres. That's impressive on the inside. You don't see that very often. So your lead car is 24 with 92 chasing hard. 156 Aaron Marsden trying to go around the outside of 26 to go up to third. Number 3. So Alfred Morris 481 is your lead car. He's that far ahead. I actually forgot he was there. So luckily we have a lap score in those 4 more than me. 92 now up to second. 24 is third. 156 is fourth. 26 is fifth. 72 Paddy Harvey going well in sixth. But Alfred Clark Morris is very quick. He's just got to get round. Sometimes it's the battle. 92 there in second. That's Smaller Bailey Woody. Smaller number 3. He's now gone off on the middle. So 4A1 is a long way clear. So 4A1 is well clear. 92 chasing hard in second. 24 having to go there in third. Fourth is 156, fifth is 26, sixth is 72, and seventh is 25. So 481, we'll see the laps winding down. So 481 has 3 to go. 92 a long way back. So 481's just got to keep it together. We've said that before, as he has 2 to go now, 481. Battle now for third between 24 and 156. 24 will need to hold the line. As 156 is with him, you can't do inside and outside, you can do one or the other. And we're on the last lap. So 481 on his last lap down the back straight before the last time. And he's just got to get round. He will. Fine heat 2 weak. 481. 2, 24 and 156 having a great scrap for third. Everybody else is a long way back. 72 can well be third. 26 and 25, 67, 77 and 8. And then after that, she lost the lap on the organiser, Mr. Colin Dunn over there. And he's very fetching Catley's the beard. Away we go. Green's out. So some of them slightly more tentative than others. From 137, Blake Edwards leads. From 126, Sophie Conway going well. 45, Leo McIntyre spins out, as does 126. 23 spins out as well. As you may have noticed if you're in the crowd, it is raining a bit, so obviously drivers are having to try and learn as they go. 45 and 126 will rejoin. 137 leads on the back straight, but he's about to lose it to 275. 275. Leo Ashdown takes it up, but it's you've got to feather your way around here with these. 137 and 188 round 80 top 3. 66 facing the traffic. 454's also had a spin. 66 will go again. I'm not sure whether 454 will from there. So lots of spinners, lots of people struggling to get round, and Lawson Lunn is your lead cars. .137 is second, 294 is third. everybody else. No, 275 still on the lead lap in fourth. They are about the only ones, I think. 188 still leads as laps wind down. So 188 Lawson, Lung your lead car, 294 Finley Martindale up to second, 137 and 275 battling for third, 275 making a great recovery, but he's going to go straight into the armco. He's managed to keep it out somehow. He's trying to go through a gap that's not there, he's spun out 66, so he's got the speed. Looks like 271 has made it. That's who we were holding the gate for, so we are at the full 10 for Outlaw 402 heat number 2 on a wet track, which does still make for good racing, but we'll just change it a bit. So not sure what happened with we've seen 586. Oh, 271, we waited for him and now we have to push him off. That's often the way. So green flag out, 371 Nathan Lewis away at the front. And number 4 is second, 329 holding that inside line. He went for the front in this one, I think. So let's see how Mason does. Not easy though in a rear wheel drive car on a greasy track. If you've never raced them before, I would imagine. He's doing alright. He's getting it round. And he's doing the lap, so that's all you can ask for. 586 Adam Walton Kelly normally goes well in these conditions. Likewise 242 Nick Jackson not tends to go well in the wet. But 371 leads 4. 586, 711 and 242. As you can see, some of the reds are not quite as fast in these conditions. 711 spent out with, I don't think he did a lot of assistance from 242. I think he just spun out, to be honest. 371 your lead car just with number 4 chasing hard. So Owen Strong right with 371 but not quite able to land a blow. And Nathan Lewis still leads, 586 is third, 242 is fourth, 245 going up to fifth. If he wants to add to his Grimley There collection, he's got work to do. So number 4 will try and take it up to 371. 5 laps. So number 4 will be the first to see the 5 to go board. 371 Nathan Lewis going well in second though. Third place 586, 4th 242. 5th not enjoying these conditions very much. 245 Carl Broadway, not as quick as he was in the drivers. But 4 laps to go for number 4. 371. 586 all on his own in third. As 329 pulls off into retirement. Hopefully he'll be back for more in the final. 245 now beginning to try and go into fourth from the inside of 242. Lizzie Jackson relatively far. So number 4, 2 laps to go for Owen Strong. hold clear as he starts his last lap. Class. 371 is second, 586 is third. They're on the last lap, 245 and 252 will swap over fourth. It will be a fine win for number 4. 371 is second, 586 is third. 245 will come over fourth. They're heading for 25 is sixth, 242 is seventh. Not else running, I don't think. Yeah, we only had 9, didn't we? So yeah. 3-7. Yeah. 252. Heat number 2 for the activating Bangers. It's with Mr. Starter. Green's out and away we go. 288 Eric Allen will lead the rounds. On a slippier track. This should keep a few out of mischief. 165 Josh Waitman behind. 260 Callum French getting the shot from 992 Brad Towns. 96 goes in with assistance from 46 Scrappy. 96 Renshaw will rejoin. Maybe if we can find worse. 288 the lead car from 165. Brad Lawson's gone in with Chris Parry on the back straight. Mike Parry's decided that Brad deserves a shot. And he's got one, so 816 facing the traffic. He's in a Bangers, he'll be fine. But 288 still leads. 123 the Traveller going well further back. One of the screamers has hit the 816 car. Is that 99 Jamie Holloway? It is. 288 is your lead. Reds are out. I would imagine for that exhaust on the back straight. I will check with the steward. 1, 2, 3 is decided to stop there. It has now. So we will get the 816 car off. Right, away we go with the restart. For back to basic Bangers, heat number 2, 288 your lead car, but 992 Brad Town trying to close in on him. Further back, Chris Parry on the back of Callum French. He's not messing about. Gives Callum a nudge. Callum goes out towards the fence. Josh Waitman decides to try and deal with Chris Parry. Might well get that one back. 96 is broken down right in front of the box. Driver's fine. 46 and 3 to 8 are in the fence once more. Number 5 Matthew Taylor goes wide. So they're well involved. So your lead car looks like it is now 992, 123 and 247. 288 recovered for 4th. 309, well he had, he's just gone straight on, so that's 309 is still there, he's still on the lead lap, despite various people attempting to remove him. 80 Kobe Hale back out. So 1, 2, 3 is your lead car. That's the 4 laps to go board. 992 is second. 247 there in third. 165 and 99 now scrabbling over 4. 165, 99's got in on him. 288 in with a shot on 99 as well. So 165 somehow has survived. 99's ended up in the fence. 46 scrappers back to 288. But he's put himself in as well. So not sure whether that's put a wheel back on that car. So laps winding down, which will keep the leader up. That is 1, 2, 3 with 2 laps to go. 992 and 247. 992's involved with Mike Parry now. back straight for the last time. As 288's got him very hard with 99. Good shot though. 123 comes over from the lead. 247 will be second. 165's impaled himself. And the dead cars. 309 is third. They're in the long else running. 46 is fourth. 288 is sixth. 5 will be sixth. 383 is seventh. 492 is eighth. 165 is ninth. And 328 is we go with Hot 1600s, heat number 2, 14 cars on track. 98 has decided to go from the back after a torrid time in his first one. So 01 and 516 will lead them away. Aaron Jones and Matt Broadway. Away we go, that was probably as good a start as you're going to get for Hot 1600s. So 516 leads them away. 122 flying from the yellow roof. 24 Kaleem Khalik having a look on the inside. Oh, hang on, Treble 6 has just gone in on the back of 24. I suspect that was completely accidental. Now trying to go around the outside, so I think all is good. And Treble 6 will go up to second, I suspect, ahead of 122 in this corner, with 249 Salter trying to follow him through. Yeah, they're certainly arguably two of the quickest cars, but 516, that Broadway is away and clear. Treble 6, 24 trying to cut in ahead of 122, that's not going too well at the moment. As Treble 2, Joe McCart goes on the inside. So 01 has packed up with 98 stuck behind him. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It's not the best bit of... but they're all going, they've all got round it just. 98's side swipe by 55, it's going again now. 01's going again. So yellow flag went out second, but he managed to jump in fast enough to keep going. 516 well clear. Treble 6 chasing hard. 249 is third. 24 is fourth. Treble 2 is fifth. 122 is sixth. Red Top's nowhere in this. Struggling to make progress. So 516 takes the 5 to go board. Further back, they're having a good battle, trying to get past 122 down steel. Graham Broadway's broken down on the inside of turn 4. Not the best spot, but hopefully everyone will manage to get around him. 98 might be the one I'd be slightly worried about. Treble 6 there in second. 24 somehow has managed to get back up to third as laps are winding down. It will be 3 this time for 516. So 3 laps for 516. Treble 6 leads the chasing back. So 516, Treble 6, 24, Treble 2 and 249, that is your lead 5 or so. 221 up to 6th and trying to close in, but not doing a lot yet. 792 Jess Tab struggling slightly at the back. She's got 10th place. Run Steel, it's 516 Mount Broadway. Starts his last lap. No one's going again. So everyone's going to have to try and get round him somehow. Without him taking anyone with him. Oh, hang on. Yeah, 221's trying to go on the inside. On the back of him. 516 comes round for the win. Treble 6 is second, 24 is third, 222, 221, 249, 55, 124, 51, 2. I think they were your top 10. So 14 cars on track for 1 litre stock cars heat number 2. I think 505 Joel Pledge is the one we're missing. And they're with Mr. Starter. And away we go, 13 and 11 will battle for the lead. Matt Harper will take it up. Wayne Roberts following him through. Meanwhile, further back the Reds, already 294 Luke Martindale making progress. 284 E1 with a Kelly Lincoln. He's on the inside of number 10 to take that place. They had a great battle in the first one. Further back, 278 and 129 after the battle in the Reds. But 11 Matt Harper leads. New into this class with a lot of bangers. And now out in leads. I remember as well he had a 2 litre run here for a while, so he's had plenty of laps. And he's going away at the front. 13 Wayne Roberts on the chase. 284. Number 10. So 214, 239 and 129. They are your runners and riders at present. So 11 still leads. 13 chasing hard in second, 284, 10, and then 239, 129 needs a red sock charge, 902 out of shape and may get a shot from 294 Reggie Martindale. Reggie goes through to take that place, but they are still a fair way down on the lead car, which is number 11 Matt Harper. That's very, very sideways into the bottom bank though. So Matt's now under pressure from 284 Kenny Nicklin. Kenny's going to try and go through on the inside. Matt's left in the gap. Matt's trying to keep it lit around the outside. But Kenny Nicklin takes it up. Kenny Nicklin is your lead car. 129 Luke Toombs now trying to go up to third. Ahead of 239 Emmanuel Adel. 11 about to lose the race to 294. Reggie's going to go up to 5th now, I think. As Wayne Roberts and Matt Harper begin to drop back. Roberts gets sideways on the corner and will lose another place. And the lap's winding down there. 356 Kelly Weeks going from the back, struggling a little bit in this one. But 284 with 3 to go. 129's about to go up to second. 10 trying to defend, but 129 has got the line. 239 will try and follow through, and he will go through for third. 294 Reggie Martindale in fifth will also have a look and try and go inside of 10. And we are less than 2 laps to go for 284. 129 is second, 239 is third, 294 and then number 10 is Kenny Nicklin starting. 7 from 154. 743 and 775. 385 might win the naughtiest car award. So 77 and 154 together, they are first and second. 775 and 743. 385 gets the hits. He's trying to get it going again. I think he may take that off to the middle and try and come back for the final. 224 spins himself out with assistance from 154. 77 absolutely lying out front of 775. Bradley Huntley in third is catching both of them. 5 laps. So 77 under pressure from 154 now. As the 5-lap board comes out, 775 is arguably quicker than both of them, but it's going to make its way through. 747 involved on the bank with somebody. 775 and 743, 4 of them are together. Your top 4 is 77, 154, 775 and 743. 421 up to 5th, but he's not going to get much closer unless there's a big crash at the front. So 154 goes in with a nudge on 77. May have to hit him harder than that, I suspect. Patch hangs on. 775 up to second now, and he does look the quickest of the 4. So let's see what he does. Nothing so far. And it's 2 this time for 77. 775 is trying to sneak on the inside. That's going to work for him. 77 goes on the ramp straight. Here's 162. Brad Stutter going to have anything to say about this. The back marker understeers his way around the corner. 77 on his last. 77 down the back straight. 154 tries to give him a nudge. Unsurprisingly bounces up the back. And 77's going to win. Right, 13 on track for the Junior Mini Grand Final. This is their last race of the day, their main race. Green flag out and away we go. Some of the yellows not getting going. 73727 Shelby Brandon half spins and gets a shot from 24 Riley Parkin. I'm not sure whether Harry Marston will be able to get out of where he is. So unlucky, had nothing to do with that incident. 4 is an early spinner. 481 is still to lead. So we are just trying to give number 4 as long as possible to try and get that car to some degree of safety. Everybody going around the outside with the exception of Logan Town, who's flown through on the inside and takes the place. Stop. So wave yellow's coming out. Ethan Redmond's ignored that completely. Away we go, green flag out once more. 481 leads them away on a slippy track. I wouldn't really class it as particularly wet, but it is greasy. So Alfred Clark Morris leads from the impressive 72 Paddy Harper. 24 spins out. 156 is in the vicinity. Number 4 spins out once more. In just about the same spot she went last time. So we are going to try and continue if we can. 24 going again now, but a lap down. 481, 72, 92, 26, 727, 25. And then everybody else, 156 is a lap down. 481 your lead car with 72 Paddy Harper having a look around the outside. They've both all got to get past the number 4 car. Logan Town involved. Harry Marston's a lap down, but he's still in time to race his race. So your top 3 are 481, 72 and 92. 156 trying to get his lap back. Gets accidentally taken into the wall, I think, by 92. 92 though, falling off the inside line. So 72 now leads. Oh, he nearly spins himself out. 2 laps to go. 72, 481, 92. 25 is after that from 26. 24 is the last car on the lead lap, but 72 still leads. Paddy Harper will go round and take the last lap board. 481 is still second, but 92 gives him... Yeah, they're still battling, that's the best way I can think to describe it. 72 is down the back straight for the last time. So 72, 92 gives 481 a bit of a nudge, but I think 481's going to hang on for second. 92 is third. 727 well before, so we'll check that. 25 and 26 are both on the same lap. Right, away we go with the Ninjas final. 294 Billy Martindale will lead them away. 137 Blake Edwards will take it up. Track isn't dry, so cross your fingers and hope for the best. So, 137 leads them through. 294 second. 275 absolutely flying up to third ahead of 45. He's having a better run in this one. Let's have a look at the 188 was fifth. And everyone having a better run, so let's hope for the best. 137 comes through. Well, 5 laps. 275 has spun himself out, but the speed he's going, he'll probably make most of the places back. Nice to see 66 going well. 29 as well. 194 hugging that inside line, but he's not a bad day either. 137 Blake Edwards. He's got the bit between his teeth on this one and he's well clear. 188 going for a gap at the inside that wasn't really there. He's just about survived behind 45 Leo McIntyre, who is seconds. Lapboards are out. 194 Lucas Edwards has gone out into the tyres. Thumbs up from him, so unlucky for Lucas. 29 and 66 are running vertically, holding 137 up. 137's trying to find a gap through them, and he's going to try and go up the inside with 3 to go. Well done to Blake, that's a good bit of driving. 188 second, 45 third, 294 is fourth. Nobody else in the world, to be honest. 275 just about. So 137 will come through with 2 to go, but 188 is closing in. 137 is going to have to keep it lit here. We've got a lap and a half to go. 137 on the back straight for the penultimate time. So 188 will take it up with 1 to go. 137 though is not giving up yet. It's a battle on the last lap between 188 and 137. 188 on his last, 137's racing. 188 comes around turn 3 and 4 for the last time. So 188 is over for the win. 137, an excellent second. 45, brilliant. Well done. Third place for Luke McIntyre. 294 is fourth. 275 is third. Everything else is down by 29 and 7. So it looks like we have all 10 of them back out. Not a huge number, but more than enough round here. A couple of the regulars missing, hopefully they will be back next time. So 10 on track, and away we go. 371 will lead them away. So the greasy track leading to quite a few of them spinning their way around. 7-11, Adam Cole really not happy with these to get round. I'm not sure whether we'd be on wets on this either, because it's neither wet nor dry really. You probably have to be on them, but if it dries out anymore, you might be struggling. But number 4, Owen Strong, will immediately take it up a couple of laps in. So Owen's through and clear. So 371 there in second, 711 struggling once more. So drivers are being told that he is there. So for your lead car, 371 still going well in second, 271 is third, 586 is fourth, 245 leads the red top charge. So 4 leading from 371 and 271, 586 and 245 chasing hard, 25 and 252 also involved. 25 Masters decides that 252, although she's took the place, is going to try and take it back, but is it may just have enough to get far enough ahead. So 275, 271 trying to go up to second, wheel spinning his way forward. So 271 and 371 in the fence on the back straight. Completely accidental. Thumbs up from both drivers, so that was all being told. So number 4 leads a long way back in second now, 245 from 252 and 25. Masters trying to get through, 586 still there and 242. 5 next time. So 4 well clear. Owen Strong is gone at the front with the 5 lap board coming out. Long way back in second. That's that battle you can see on the bottom bend now between 245, 252 and 25. 586 and 242, the only other ones on the lead lap. 242 about to be lapped, so he will go back. There'll be one down. So it's 3 laps to go. Owen Strong with a massive lead. That battle still on for second as it takes 2 laps to go. That battle still rages for second between 245, 252 and 25. There's 4 absolutely flying along on his last lap. Owen Strong's going to get hit in the final. And he's going to get second, third and fourth. So 586 the spinner. Oh, and 252's dropped out of gear, but Ford's the winner. 245 will go over second. 25 will get through for third. 252 will be beaten, but she's still fourth. And there isn't a lot else running on it. Going at different times. 62 will lead them away, but I'm not sure for how long. 288, Eric Allen comes through at the inside. And 123, the Traveller already up to fifth. Maybe we shouldn't have gone to the back, but there we go. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. 62 is struggling. Speed. Oh, hang on. 328 Parry gets another shot from the 99 Holloway crew. 165 Josh Waitman gets a shot on 123 the Traveller. see Kobe Hayler spinner and rejoins. 46 Scrappy in on the back, well 309. 309 manages to spin around the front. So 288 Eric Allen is your lead car. 123 the Traveller up to second. 165 was up to third, but went very wide there and loses third to 46 Scrappy. Number 5 Matt Taylor looks like he's in difficulty. So 288 hanging on out front. 123 the Traveller goes through to take it on. 5 next time. 123. 123. The lead car. So 123 the Traveller now leads. With 288 and 46 second and third. 123 giving 149K Edwards some good news. Needing to get through. 309 Parry, I think maybe on the lead lap, but may well still be second. Sorry. Yeah, but he's still on the lead lap, so he's second. So 123 and 309 with laps running down. 267 the back of 5. 992's put 96 into that final. And we've got 288 locked in at the bottom. 328 gets spun out by 99. It's clearly decided he's having in this race. 123 and 309 in top 2. Third place, a lot of way back. Last track record, left well with 46. And 309 gets speared out by 992 Tad, so it's clearly decided he's not going to get the place. Something like that. Checkered flag about to come out for 123. 46 Scrappy is second. So hot 1600 final, 98 electing to go from the back in this one. 0-1, oh hang on, 0-1's at 516 immediately falling out. Yeah, that didn't go very well. 0-1 I suspect is going to pass him. 516 is trying to go on the inside. Oh, you're brave. I'd be driving as quickly as you can now, mate. 516 from 122, 24. Treble 6 and the one-man entertainment machine there, 0-1. Not sure that Jamie Clark agrees, he's just shooting himself straight at the back of him. 222 on 01. I know he was in the way, but so Treble 2 has decided to remove 01, so we'll sort that out later on. 516 is still leading from 122, treble 6, 24, 792 and 221. So 516 is struggling to hold the line, and 122 Dan Steele has taken it up. 516 hanging on in second, 122 having taken it up has now stopped. Oh, hang on, yeah, that's not worked. 24 and 516 have had a fall out. And somehow 792 just tells. So 792 leads, 221, treble 6, 55, amazingly 516 going. So 221 now having a look to try and pass 792. 792 is trying to hold the line, and she is. So 221 is going to have to go around the outside to pass. But he is having a look. I think he's having a look to see if he can sneak on the inside there. But 792 is holding the line. So she'll have to hang on though, because 221 and treble 6 are both quick. But 792, 2 laps to go. Can just hang on. Hang on. No one's managed to put himself in flat out into the back straight roads. I've not seen anyone crashing that angle for a while, so well done. Last lap time for 792. 221 all over her, trying to get through. But 792 is just going to keep it tight around the pit 4. It will be a final win. Just Tart wins the final. 221, treble 6, 55, 516, 124. Treble 2, 249, and that's about it. Jess Tart's got wide on the bend. She just buried herself there. Not that any of us saw it, Jess, it's fine. I've just drawn attention to it over PA. Nothing to see here. Right. Another lap from 13 and 10 to It's on the back straight. 239, 284, 13 going wide and maybe about to spin us through, but go for the same bit of track. They've all just about got round. With 129 Luke 2 is now making progress. 127 Kev Wise, Vince retiring. So 11 from 239, 284, 129, 10 and 902. The battle is between those drivers. 902 going through on the inside. Oh, number 22 is on a wild run across the middle. Managed to rejoin, not sure how much damage, but he's going again. And 239's about to take it on. So 239, Emmanuel Allel will come through to take it up. 11 is second. So 239, the first to see the 5 to go more. 11 is second. 284 is third. 129 is fourth. 294 Reggie Martindale up to fifth, but he's going to struggle to get much higher than that. Can number 11 Matt Harper hang on for a podium place? He's had plenty of experience in 2-litre rods here, running in Inca rods and Inca race, so he should know his way around. 284 Kenny Nicklin trying to give him a nudge to go up to second. Doing 3 laps. 239. As they do begin to spread out slightly now. 239 will come round with 2 to go. 284 and 129 battling for second. 129 quick round the outside. Kenny's trying to go on the inside, trying to get squeezing for room. And he's just about done it. That's allowed 294 to come in with a shot. 294 is doing 11, the good news. 129 the big loser in that one. 239 is away and gone and will take the win on his last lap. 284 looks like it's come to one second. 294 is third with the last lap shot to go in. 294 comes out the third. It's going to be a drag race over the line. So 13 cars for the Unlimited Banger Old School Grand Final. 154 Joe Odhams away from pole. 775 Bradman is with him now. Not quite close to being dry again there. So 154, 775, 743. 268 Brandon Grange, 2747 Brad Dean, 385 Keenan Middle, an early spinner, maybe attempting to rejoin. Josh Mayo making good progress from the back. 77 Patch Beats is right with him. 775 in the Mark 2 Granada leads him through. 154 doing well in second. So 775 still leads, 154 is second. So 743 Bond is third, 421 about to go up to fourth, 268 about to drop to fifth, 77 Patch Beasley now making progress. 385 Keenan Middle, spinner will attempt to rejoin once more. 162 Brad Stutter's decided to give 385 a bit of a shot. 385's tank slapping round in front of him. Will 162 go in once more? Then he's thinking about it. He's just going to spin him out. this time. 4775 is now extending his lead. 154 chasing hard in second. 743 is third. 421 is fourth, I think. 77 could well be fifth. It's 268 plus 162 in. 162 may rejoin. He may, just about. 385 on opposite. I think that's deliberate. We are on the last lap, so coming out, well, going into turn 3 and 4 for the last time. Deverman, 1775, Bradley Hunter winner. 154 comes over second. 743. 421 gets rid of 162 on the 3 to 4. 77 fifth. 268, 747. 224. 487. Number 9. Number 162 is going. He will be 10th.
the tires goes flat or rubbing, the smell of engine burning after a big hit, the water spraying everywhere when it burst after impacting, the sound of screeching tires going round the oval track, the sound of the pits getting ready for the next heat to get through to the final, the racing sound of the engine roaring, the sound of the spectators of them cheering for the driver, the sound of charging to it head on in the DDD. Now this is what you call banger racing. That's why we wanna save our star car track. Put your foot to the floor to race around the oval track. Don't stop racing, just keep on racing until you see the checkered flag. Oval racing is the best in the UK, from stock cars to hot rods. Hey, putting your ovals on, getting ready to race. The breathing going through your helmet, waiting for the green flag. Revving the engine, getting the crowd going. The sound of the roaring engine going round the track, nudging or barging past drivers to get to first place. Seeing spectators cheering you as you're racing around the oval track. After heat sweeper in your car to get back to the next heat towards the final. Put your foot to the floor to race around the oval track. Don't stop racing, just keep on racing until you see the checkered flag. Oval racing is the best in the UK, from stock cars to hot rods. Yeah, doing donuts after you raced past the checkered flag, knowing you have won. Now that's what you call stock car excited for the racing. You go into the entrance to go watch the racing. Going around the pits looking at the formulas that are racing. Oh, go and get something to eat before the racing starts. Go and find a spot to seat or stand or watch racing. Oh, hearing the engine going around the track that keep the thrills going. Seeing the crashes or cars being towed to make you wanna watch more. Shouting and cheering for the driver you wanna win or support it. Leaving the oval track knowing you are happy to see racing. And talk about two friends. Now that's what a spectator do. That's why we wanna save our stock car tracks.
And that's about it. Jess Tout's gone wide on the bend. She